Howdy, my name is JB Sauceda, and as you may have figured out, I'm the new host of Texas Country Reporter. For 52 years, TCR has traveled the back roads of Texas to highlight ordinary Texans doing extraordinary things. That won't be changing even with the change of host. Now, it's hard to overstate how immensely thankful I am to be in this position. Bob Phillips told me that this would be the best job I've ever had, and so far, he's been absolutely right. Now, I know you might be curious, how does somebody come up with a job like this? Well, I grew up in La Porte, raised by two amazing parents, Juan and Les, who were born in San Benito and Carrizo Springs. My upbringing was influenced by the Gulf Coast, where I spent most of my time, the country albums we'd listen to on Friday nights, and all of the wonderful people that live on that hard-working side of Houston. I've done a lot in my career to make a living. I waited tables, power washed driveways, worked in advertising, started the Texas Humor brand, and even built a warehousing business with my wife Priscilla. But of all the ways I've made a living, it was my time as a photographer that brought me the most joy. I photographed cowboys, athletes, families, and characters, each with their own incredible stories. But it was an aerial project that I shot in 2015 that landed me right here. I'd just gotten my pilot's license and thought I could probably fly around the world, my world at least. So I did. I flew a plane all the way around the border of Texas and photographed it from the air. It took 36 hours over the course of 6 days. I saw the mountains of Big Bend and the plains of the Panhandle. I saw families swimming in the last rays of sunlight on South Padre and sailors navigating the port of Houston. From that point on, I was determined to spend the rest of my life sharing the beauty of Texas with the world. As luck would have it, last year I got a phone call from folks at TCR to let me know that the host would be passing the keys to a new storyteller. And they asked if I was interested in tossing my hat in the ring for consideration. I sure did. And after a summer of interviews and waiting patiently, I got the phone call that changed my life and brought me to tears. I've been picked to sit in this seat right here. Since then, the response has been overwhelming. Folks have extended plenty of handshakes, backslaps, well wishes, and more than a few reminders that I've got plenty big shoes to fill. Boy, do I know it. So here I am, and here is this show that many of us have grown up watching. It's a big, beautiful love letter to Texas that reminds us of something that we all know deep in our hearts, that Texas is an amazing place to live thanks to the landscape and the people who make it so. This is TCR's 53rd season, and our journey down the back roads will be full of all kinds of amazing moments and memories that we can't wait to share with you, much like these.
If we were paying attention. You wouldn't think that this is in this part of the country, would you?
There you go, brother.
We've got a lot of ground to cover this season, the first of many that I hope you'll hop in and travel with me. My name is JB Sauceda, and this is Texas Country Reporter.